And let's now shift our focus to the Maldives. A few weeks ago, we were the first to ask you, will President Mohamed Muizzu's anti-India moves cost him his job? Now, it looks like our impression was dead on. It looks like Muizzu is paying the price for cozying up to China because Maldivian lawmakers want him out of office. According to reports, the main opposition party of the Maldives, the Maldivian Democratic Party, is all set to file an impeachment motion against Muizzu. According to local media reports, the opposition has garnered enough signatures to file an impeachment motion. The motion will be submitted in the parliament soon. A total of 34 lawmakers, which includes representatives from the MDP and the Democrats, have backed this motion for impeachment, but it looks like the news is tightening around Muizzu. You see, since coming to power in November last year, Muizzu has tried to redraw the Maldives' equation with India. And under his administration, the country's ties with the traditional ally India have sharply deteriorated. To us, this is not surprising. After all, that's what happens when you mollycoddle China. But there will always come a day of reckoning because the political class in the Maldives is livid and they want Muizzu out. They want him out so bad, in fact, that chaos erupted in the country's parliament on Sunday. Just have a look at these visuals. This, ladies and gentlemen, is the Maldivian parliament. And these are Maldivian lawmakers fighting like wild animals on the floor of the house. In video clips from Sunday that have now gone viral, lawmakers can be seen fist fighting, hair pulling and kickboxing each other. It looks like a boxing ring, but these are men and women in suits and ties. They are democratically elected by the people of the Maldives. The fight took place between MDP MP Isa and PNC MP Abdullah Shahim Abdullah Hakim. In one video, Shahim can be seen gripping Isa's leg before they both fall down. In another video, Isa can be seen kicking Shahim's neck and pulling his hair. The fight got so violent that an ambulance had to be called in after members suffered injuries. The chaos disrupted the proceedings of the day. A key vote on parliamentary approval for the Muizzu government was scheduled to take place on Sunday. Recently, two opposition parties have protested against the Muizzu government's anti-India pivot. The opposition parties have jointly issued press statements labeling the shift in the foreign policy as extremely detrimental to the Maldives' long-term development. They underscored that stability and security in the Indian Ocean is vital to the stability and security of the Maldives. They get it, but Muizzu, unfortunately, does not. And despite the backlash, Muizzu is not showing any intention of making things any better with India. In fact, he has doubled down, especially since he upgraded the Maldives' ties with China. Last Friday, in fact, as India celebrated the Republic Day, the Maldivian government sent a low-level official to attend the celebrations, hosted by the Indian High Commission in the Maldives. This, you see, is in stark contrast to what happened in the past, where presidents of the country attended the annual event. Last year, former President Ibrahim Solih had made it a point to attend the event. He was, in fact, one of the first Maldivian leaders to wish India on the 26th of January. For the first time, no senior minister was present at the reception event. And the absence of President Muizzu or any senior Maldivian political leader for that matter suggests that Muizzu's office was sending out a message to New Delhi. Now, we should tell you, Muizzu did extend his greetings to India on Republic Day. An official statement released by his office referred to the centuries-old friendship between the two countries. He said it was founded on mutual respect and a deep sense of kinship. Those were his words. But does Muizzu actually mean that? It looks like he needs to be reminded. He is the one who wants Indian personnel in the Maldives to leave. He is the one who wants the Indian personnel primarily posted there for humanitarian and disaster relief out. He is the one who tried to mobilize domestic political bases by targeting India. He is the one who decided not to renew a pact for a hydrographic survey with the Indian Navy. He is the one who decided to snub India and visit China first for bilateral engagements. At a time when the world is getting more and more disillusioned with China's BRI, and as China's own economy is facing headwinds, Muizzu is the one singing to Beijing's tune. New Delhi, meanwhile, has shown maturity. India kept its cool even when Muizzu's ministers made derogatory remarks against the Indian Prime Minister. India's External Affairs Minister Dr. S. Jaishankar asserted politics is politics and it cannot be guaranteed that in every country, every day, everybody will support us or agree with us. If the Indian soldiers there are seen as a greater threat than 37% of the Maldives' total debt that it owes to China, then it is for the people of the Maldives to decide. Has Muizzu gone completely China crazy? WION now available in your country. Download the app now. Get all the updates on the move.